Okay, so hi, my name's Ashley. This is my About Me video for our channel. This is my best friend Corinne's room. Say hi, Corinne.
Hi.
With a mouthful of Cheez-Its. I just got off work. I worked 9:30 to 5 at TJ Maxx. So this is like a work outfit. This is my normal outfit choice. I also work at my best friend Corinne's mother's in-home childcare preschool because I am going to school right now for early childhood education for transfer, and I have 4 more classes. I think I'm only taking 1 class this semester, so next semester I'll take the last 2 classes and have my associate in transfer, hopefully to Sac State. So that's pretty exciting. And I want to eventually, I want to get my bachelor's in teaching credentials at Sac State and become a 1st grade teacher. So that's gonna be exciting. I love kids. I don't know, I go back and forth sometimes to wanting to do preschool and like childcare like Corinne is going to do, just like her mom. Because I love babies and like toddlers, being around them and taking care of them and facilitating their development and stuff. So, but so far I'm pretty set on 1st grade. Like that's what I've been going for the last year. That's what I've been, set on. So that's cool. So I'm excited about that. Other than that, any other interesting stories? Anything important, Corinne, that I should tell these people? You're not very helpful. I have fascioscapulohumeral muscular dystrophy, or FSH, or FSHD, or FSHMD, however you see it. And that's basically, fascio would be face, humeral would be upper arm, and scapula would be shoulders. So that's the main areas it affects, but for a lot of people it affects a lot more than that. Personally, it affects my face a lot, so I can't really smile or shut my eyes very tight. Don't look at me. My shoulders are pretty weak, so like that's as high as I can raise my arms without like throwing them in the air, which is a lot worse than it has been the last couple of years. So I mean, I guess it's part of the deterioration. And my the humeral part of FSH, I'm not affected in my upper arm or my arms at all. Like they're pretty strong, and my deltoids are pretty strong, so that helps a lot. Like especially that kind of is one of the reasons that working at TJ Maxx, it works out for me, because that part of my arms are pretty strong, so I can still like hold a lot of stuff. I just have to be careful because the rest of it, so like my abdomen is really weak, so I have like a pregnant looking belly sometimes. Not all the time, but like a lot of times. So people do ask me that. No, I'm not pregnant, I'm just fat. I'm just crippled. I'm not pregnant. And then my hips are pretty weak, so when I walk, it's like when I walk, I guess I waddle, or it looks like I'm trying to shake my ass, but I'm not. My right side is my weaker side, my left side is my stronger side for the most part. So I mean, also like when I fall, which I fall a lot, like either my knees give out or my ankles give out, and I fall and I get up, and it's like a weird thing. I like have to get into like this squatting position, and then I like throw my booty in the air and stand up from there. So it's like it's interesting. That's kind of how I get up off the couch too, is I like bend all the way over with my butt in the air and then lift up. I fall all the time, I get scrapes. I fell at work today, but like it was fine. It doesn't usually hurt. Like there's times when I fall and it hurts a lot, but 90% of the time it's like I fell, whoop, I'm back up. And people are always like, are you okay? Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine, leave me alone. This is embarrassing enough. You don't need to draw attention to it. As Corinne could tell you, one time we were walking home from school to her house, and we were crossing the street, and she knows we've been friends since sophomore year in high school, and this was probably like junior or senior year. We started crossing the street, and I fell in the middle of the street, just dropped like a stone like usual. And she looks back at me, laughs, because that's like the general response that I laugh, because it's pretty funny the way I fall sometimes. I mean, it's not funny when I get hurt, but it's still pretty funny every time anyway. She turns around, sees that I fell, laughs, and keeps walking. And you should see the look on the people's faces in their car that I just dropped like a stone in the sidewalk. They're like, what the heck? And Corinne just keeps on walking, and I stand up and follow her. Which that's kind of how I am with it. The way how I'm strong and weak in certain parts of my body, it's easier for me to like just get up by myself, do it by myself, because if you try to help me up, I'm just dead weight. If somebody's trying to help me, I can't even help them the way my muscles work. Everything I do to like stand up or a lot of stuff it's mostly just like momentum rather than actually using a lot of muscle strength. So getting help doesn't really work for me. So most people in my life know that, and they just let me fall and let me get up and usually help me pick up whatever I dropped or broke. I'm a huge dork. We were at Panera yesterday, and I was eating, and I had my sweatshirt on because it was really fucking cold in there, and I had my hood on, and I was just eating, and I didn't realize till after I like ate my whole sandwich and my tomato soup, because I love grilled cheese and tomato soup. I was like, oh my god, I just look like I've never eaten in my life in like public. I was just like, I look like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I don't know, I think that's about it for now.